Good day to each and everyone. I am Jenny and Byron, and in this video, I'm going to discuss about the ellipses in dashes, the M dash and N dash. Before we start, let us have here the learning objectives. At the end of the discussion, the students will be able to first define what is ellipses and dashes, the M dash and N dash. Second, recognize how to use ellipses and dash. And third, identify the difference between M dash and N dash. Without a further ado, let's start. So I guess you already heard the word ellipses, right, in your senior high school? Yes. So what is ellipses? The word is via Latin from the Greek ellipsis, meaning coming short. Hence an omission, and it is indicated by 3 dots. It is a form of punctuation used to indicate excluded wording within a phrase or paragraph, or to indicate a pause in speech. They are most seen as a series of 3 dots, though the exact number varies depending on the context of the code. In other words, ellipses is a punctuation mark consisting of 3 dots. It is used when omitting a word, a phrase, a line, paragraph, or more from a quoted passage. Ellipses save space or remove a material that is less relevant. So next, we have here the omissions of ellipses. So as I said earlier, ellipses is omission, and it's indicated by 3 dots. So the omissions are mainly for 2 purposes. We have here leaving out something not relevant to the rest of the statement, often in a quotation. For example, in Africa, while staying near the swamp, we contracted malaria. So in using ellipses, we have in Africa, then 3 dots, we contracted malaria. So this sentence is short and compared to the first sentence, because as I said earlier, ellipses consists of 3 dots that the purpose is to remove a material that is less relevant, or it is used when we are going to make the statement short. Another purpose is for dramatic effect. So the example of dramatic effect: the glass shattered on the floor and a form appeared in the window. So we have the 3 dots rather. So in applying ellipses for dramatic effect, we have it's a ghost, she whispered. So as you can see, it's have 3 dots here. So 3 dots is mean the ellipsis. When to use ellipses? Use the ellipses to show that you have omitted something from a sentence. You may want to do this to shorten a quotation, or simply to omit an important material. So just like the example earlier, they remove the less relevant material and this statement is shortened. Next, we have here dashes. These are generally less formal than other kinds of punctuation and more conversational. Lean Truss suggests that they are more friendly, as though they are welcoming the extra thought inside, as opposed to brackets, which imply instructions. So dash is a punctuation mark that is used especially to show a break in thought in the structure of a sentence. Many times the dash is used to replace a comma, but provide emphasis that is not gained by the use of simple comma. So we have here the 2 types of dashes. We have the M dash and N dash. So we will tackle about M dash first. So M dash is a long dash that is different from other hyphens and dashes in terms of purpose and appearance. It is said to be named so because it has the same width as the letter M. So the word M is actually a typographical unit of measurement. It indicates that the width of a printed matter is equal to its point size or height. So here are the example of M dash. First, I know what you're feeling now. M dash, regret. How do I answer this? Then dash, never mind, I get it now. So in these examples, it shows a break in a sentence or indicate a sudden change of the thought. So as you can see in the examples, we have here the M dash between the word now and regret. Then in the second example, the M dash between the word this and never. So when to use M dash? Use M dash in place of parentheses, in place of colon, and in place of comma. It also used to show a break in a sentence and marking of unimportant words. Next type, we have N dash. So N dash indicates a span of time range of numbers. It also shows connection, direction, or conflict. So N dash is a longer than a hyphen but shorter than an M dash. It is less commonly used than the hyphen or the N dash. So here are examples of a sentence using N dash. So first, the blue team won at 3-1 in basketball. So we have here the N dash between the number 3 and 1. So second example is she worked here from 2015 to 2019. So the N dash here is between 2015 and 2019. So in these examples, it expresses a period of time, indicates a range of numbers, and used with scores. So when to use N dash? Use N dash when it expresses a period of time, indicate a range of numbers, and indicate a distance, and use with scores. So unspaced N dash can be used in place of the word through when indicating a range of values such as times and dates. Next, we have here the difference between M dash and N dash. So M dash is used to replace commas, parentheses, and colons. It also indicates missing words or parts of the words, while the N dash is used to link a range of numbers and show connections between the terms. So note the difference between M dash is the dash has a space. It has a space in either side, on either side, while the N dash doesn't have space on either side. So that's all for today's discussion. I hope you learned something about the ellipses and the two types of dashes, the M dash and N dash. So thank you.